that you just have to feel it. Once you feel it, follow the rhythm. It's like I don't feel it. Yeah. But I think they feel it differently if they're listening to
So a different kind of song.
beer garden type of. I mean, this is dancing as well if you're in a techno club, no? White Americans are bad dancers, so they're usually portrayed in media as if they are stiff or rhythmically challenged.
For sure. I feel like the only exception to the rule is if you've gone through some dance school or whatever. But naturally, just by yourself, as like unlike most black people, you still have some sort of idea. I don't know where it's coming from, but you just have it. But the only white, for the vast majority of them, right, that you would see is someone who really have learned one or two things from, going to dance classes and all. So yeah, they don't really have it naturally.
They don't have it naturally, right? Now, I have a very interesting question here. Do you think it's the same for white Europeans? And the reason I'm saying this is that when you hear dance, what are you thinking?
For me, I would define dance as just being able to move to the rhythm of the song that is playing. It doesn't necessarily mean you can do like twerking or b-boy or like breakdance or modern dance. So it's about this music is playing and how are you able to move your body to the rhythm, right? And I'll say yes, it's the same for white Europeans also.
I wouldn't say for white Europeans. I don't know for white Americans, but I know that for white Europeans, I wouldn't say they are bad dancers. I would say they are bad contemporary dancers because they have their traditional dances. Those things where they hold each other and all the ballet dance and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They have all those ones that they might be quite good at on its own. I don't know if they have that in the US. Like, is there like any traditional white American type of dance? I don't know. Yeah, but I would say for sure I agree that bad contemporary dancers, absolutely. Yeah, I was discussing it with a friend, and it's the same for white Europeans as well. I was at a dinner on Friday, and my host was telling me, yeah, I was in Kenya, I was here, I was there, and it's just crazy when I see people dance. And for me, I can't even try it. It's just I don't feel it. Like, everyone makes it sound so easy that you just have to feel it. Once you feel it, follow the rhythm. It's like I don't feel it. Yeah. But I think they feel it differently if they're listening to the
So a different kind of song.
beer garden type of. I mean, this is dancing as well if you're in a techno club, no?
Yeah.
And it hits for them. They actually feel that one. And I don't know if white Americans are on that groove as well. And that's why I differentiate for white Europeans. But for white Americans, is there something traditional that you think, they're actually good at that, but not the contemporary dancing thing that we know?
Nah, I think Americans are like lost Europeans, right? Technically, not like lost, like migrated Europeans. So I think they kind of lost it along the line. Yeah, I don't think if you don't do anything to sort of learn one or two things that you can have that naturally. Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, I know you want to be softer on the idea of lost Europeans, but I think that's sort of what it is because they migrated and they fully integrated. It's like calling Black Americans lost Africans. If we all trace down that route as well, it's somewhat like this. Or the whole world, they are all lost Africans. We are the ones that are still truly connected to Mother Earth and the Mother Nature or whatever like this as Africans, So you can call it that somehow. The next one, I mean, we've discussed it a bit, but this one is a little bit more, as opposed to they don't season their food and that they don't handle spicy food well. This is more they love mayonnaise and bland food. White Americans love mayonnaise and bland food.
I don't really know what they eat, bro. Like I don't know. I feel like for the most part, most food here are just international cuisines and dishes from around the world. I think just a few is just what is actually particular to Americans themselves. I don't think they have something that is really coming from them. You would see a lot of here and there just to
Italian,
exactly.
Asian, yeah.
So yeah, I think maybe that's what you would call theirs in that regard. That it's just mayonnaise and bland food. Yeah, I don't think they really care for a lot of this garnishing and when they want that they outsource it. They go to like Indian
Yeah.
restaurant or they make an Indian dish or like so I think that's true for sure.
Yeah, I honestly I can't even answer this one because if you ask me to mention one American dish
yeah.
that is American, I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. I would only think about burger and steak,
Yeah.
right? But burger can be fire though, even though it still has mayonnaise.
For sure, and it doesn't make them bad, like you said.
Yeah, it's fire.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed them.
exactly.
I enjoyed some of this.
Yeah, burger is actually fire. I mean, I think burger is American, right? Because that's like a very strong. Yeah,
It's not
is
German.
burger not
Hamburger.
American? I don't know. I honestly, we should. That would be interesting. It would be interesting for us to know the history of burgers.
Because for me, the idea of hamburger, I think, came from Hamburg. That's what I think I read something.
I see.